For a few, actually played this event a few years ago, but it's an issue that I think has always been something that kind of feels close to me, and was sort of shocked about the fact of how little attention gets put toward this issue. And it's really an amazing thing to see this event in particular build so much momentum, and even at a time like this, see so many people showing up and supporting this cause. It's pretty phenomenal. And my wife actually has been to Stewart House and been involved in like every aspect of it, and it's really something that I hope stands as a model, which we've talked about before, that grows throughout the rest of the country and continues to build momentum.
Well, you always have a soft spot for women, being a man and hearing about women being abused, and it's pretty much that simple.
And of course, there are a lot of great ways to raise money today. They've got the Converse shoes, they've got the silent auction. What are you guys most looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to ZZ Top. And if they're really, 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 really good, I feel like everyone will get drunk enough, and then all of the people that came in the most expensive cars will spend the most money, and it'll be exactly what everybody's hoping for.
Well, I heard that they're making Converse for kids right now, so I've been really had my mind on getting Converse for the boys, and I guess this is the spot we're going to do it.
Now, lastly, how did you guys become fans of John Barbados? When did you first sort of learn about the brand?
I heard his name from people, like, oh, here's a guy who makes cool clothes. And then his association with a couple of different directors and photographers and people that I knew that were friends of friends. Through them, I met him and became a friend of his, and then was involved in a campaign that he did.
Great.
Yeah.
And then for you,
Well, I started seeing those ads, with the gang. Chris was in them, and Iggy was in them, and
First one I saw was Joe Perry, which was very cool.
Yeah, Joe Perry was a really cool one. So I started seeing it through the magazines, and I started asking around. Actually, my wife knows everything about fashion, so I said, check this out. And, like Chris says, he makes great clothes, but with a style that, people like us can dig and wear. So then the next thing I know, he approached me to do one of his sessions, one of his campaigns, and I was all for it, and I've been wearing his clothes all the time, ever since.
He's a little bit unique in that he's like this rocker from Detroit that designs clothes, which is pretty cool. Yeah. And anybody that wants to figure out what he's about, just hang out in one of his stores and listen to the music, because it's usually his iPod, and you'll get him.